In today's class, we are going to discuss about types of disability. But in previous class also we already discussed about the types of disability which is related with the cognitive, intellectual and physical. We already know very much amount or we already having so much amount of information regarding physical disability. इसको हम देख कर जज कर सकते हैं the person is not having any kind of limbs with themselves. But when we talk about intellectual and cognitive, ये basically some kind of conditions are there which is related with brain functioning. Only because of this brain functioning, we are not able to perform any kind of activity. In that condition, we are considered as a disabled person. Next. In cognitive disability, there is a problem in an individual person for storing, processing and producing of information. Basically, mind related कुछ problems होती है because of not having a proper concentration and even having a memory disorder. इसके बारे में आगे causes में और जानकारी लेंगे. Affect that individual capacity to read, write and speak and also have invisible disability. Basically these are the two kind of disability which is invisible, because these kind of disability comes into existence when some kind of activity that particular person have to perform. Because as a physical condition we can say कि उसके दोनों हाथ हैं, even that fellow is having both the legs. In that condition we are not able to talk or we are not able to say that particular person is disabled. But when this kind of disability comes into existence, when we given any kind of task to those persons जो किसी इंस्ट्रक्शन के ऊपर बेस्ड है या किसी न किसी रूल्स और रेगुलेशंस के ऊपर बेस्ड है, in that condition if that person is not able to perform those kind of activity, in that condition we will consider that person as a disabled. Now again we are going to revise it. Cognitive disability may be of three types. Memory disorder, because of that जो भी आपको इंस्ट्रक्शन दिया गया है, it is not properly managed by your brain or saved by your brain. Because of that not proper functioning of your brain activity, that information is not stored in your mind. Next, hyperactivity. Even if your mind is able to store those information, but only because we are not able to control our body language. जैसे कई बार हमने क्लास में भी देखा, there are so many kind of students जिनका they are easily get distracted and these kind of student called hyperactive. हल्की सी आवाज़ है पूरा ध्यान उधर चला जाएगा. There are so many students in the class, clear, but only there are few kind of students who are easily distracted by some kind of noise, by some kind of things, only because they are hyperactive in that case. And the third one is dyslexia. Basically this kind of problem we are seeing in those persons who having a problem in writing, reading and speaking. मान लीजिए if any person is not able to read, write and even speak, in that condition there should be no communication between us and them. In that condition also we will consider those persons as a cognitive disabled persons. और इनके बारे में हम ऑलरेडी प्रीवियस क्लास में डिस्कस कर चुके हैं इन डिटेल. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. Now we are going to discuss about intellectual disabilities characterized by limitations in intellectual functioning like reasoning, learning, problem solving, etc. and also affects adaptive behavior which covers a range of everyday social and practice skills. First of all, we are just going to talk about the limitations. What kind of limitations those persons are having? We already seen in our own class. There are so many kind of students who are very much intelligent. Intelligence means we just have to hint them for explaining anything, but rest of the things is already explained by that hint. But still there are so many kind of students who give so much data for understanding any kind of topic, and there are few students are there जिनको अगर पूरा डाटा भी दे दें उसके बाद भी they are not able even to manage the things or grasp the knowledge from it, only because their intelligence level is quite a bit less as compared to those persons. Okay. Now next, also affect adaptive behavior. What is adaptive behavior? Adaptive behavior is actually kind of behavior जो हम adapt करते हैं. Just like if we are going to talk an example or take an example of driving or riding a bike. जब भी हम किसी बाइक को राइड करने के लिए जाते हैं, इन दैट कंडीशन वी हैव टू अडेप्ट कि हाउ वी हैव टू कंट्रोल अवर बाइक एंड which pace we have to increase our speed, in which pace we have to decrease our speed. If the any vehicle is traveling beside from you, we have to increase our speed or decrease our speed. Actually in that process we used to have to depend on our intelligence, and if any person is having a less intelligence, they are not able to perform those kind of daily routine tasks. Next, फिजिकल डिसेबिलिटी, जिसके बारे में हम ऑलरेडी जानते हैं. इफ एनी पर्सन इज डिसेबल्ड फ्रॉम फीट और बाय हैंड्स एंड अदर काइंड ऑफ सिम्टम्स आर देयर, जिसकी वजह से दैट पर्टिकुलर पर्सन इज नॉट एबल टू परफॉर्म एनी काइंड ऑफ एक्टिविटी. दोस काइंड ऑफ पर्सन्स कंसिडर्ड एज अ फिजिकल डिसेबल्ड पर्सन्स. नेक्स्ट, टाइप ऑफ कॉग्निटिव डिसेबिलिटी इन विच एन इंडिविजुअल हैज डिफिकल्टी इन राइटिंग, रीडिंग एंड स्पीकिंग, दैट इज कॉल्ड dyslexia. Because when we talk about memory disorder में क्या होता है? The storage process of the any instruction is not up to the mark. Only because of that person is not able to perform well. Hyperactivity में क्या था? Only because of our distractions, we are not able to concentrate on any kind of instruction. Because of that, we are not able to perform any kind of activity. Because जब आपको rules and regulations बताया जाता है, in that condition you are not listening to that particular film only because of your distraction. In that conditions also, when you have to perform those activity which is based on such instructions, you are going to be in a problem and you are creating so much problems for your own self. In that condition also, you are considered as you are not able to perform that activity. In that condition you are called as a disabled for that particular kind of activity. Now, cognitive disability creates problem in an individual in storing process the same thing. Actually इसका एक recapitulation हो रहा है, एक recap चल रहा है related to cognitive disability. Memory disorders, a person has a difficulty in remembering and heard, said and saw things sometime ago. जो भी चीज पास में हो चुकी है, those people are not able to store in their mind. In that condition, those people are considered as having a memory disorder. Hyperactivity, a person loses his concentration frequently. Just I told you already, dyslexia. It is a person having a difficulty in writing, reading, in speaking, and etc. So this is all about the cognitive disability. Next. Now after that we are going to talk about disorder. When we talk about disorder is basically based on such kind of activities which is only and only controlled by our brain. Clear? In that we are going to talk about attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, autism spectrum disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, sensory processing disorder, oppositional defiant disorder. In short, we are going to know about this disorder right now, but from our next class we are going to discuss about these particular disorders in detail. But as a layman community in disorders को जानेंगे कि इसमें एक्चुअली होता क्या है. ठीक है, पहले हम बात करेंगे attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. जैसा हमें पता है, when we talk about ADHD, that is called attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. If any person is not able to focus on a particular place or a particular thing for a longer duration, जैसे कि हमने बात करा था hyperactive kind of persons, those kind of persons are considered as having attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Only because of this disorder they are not able to concentrate on any particular thing. Autism के बारे में हम बात करेंगे. Next आएगा आपका obsessive compulsive disorder. Obsessive compulsive disorder is a kind of a thing जिसमें जो person है वो insecure feel करता है, and because of that insecurity that person is performing some kind of rituals. जैसे कि भाई if we हमारे दिमाग में बचपन से डाल दिया है कि सारी तरफ जर्म्स होते हैं, वी ऑलवेज हैव टू वॉश अवर हैंड्स आफ्टर टचिंग एनी काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स. जैसे कि हमने यहाँ पे छुआ, उसके बाद भी हमने लगा कि हमारे पास जर्म्स हाथ में आ गए. इन दैट कंडीशन दोज पीपल ऑलवेज ट्राई टू वॉश देयर हैंड्स अगेन एंड अगेन, एंड इवन इन सम काइंड ऑफ केसेस कई बार हमें जब हम घर से बाहर जाते हैं, इन दैट कंडीशन वी ऑलरेडी लॉक अवर डोर्स. ठीक है, एंड इवन पुट वन लॉक ऑन इट. ठीक है, इवन इन दैट टाइम 2 कदम आगे जाने के बाद इवन इफ समवन टोल्ड यू दैट हैव यू लॉक्ड द डोर, चेक इट वंस अगेन, आपके दिमाग में डाउट क्रिएट होता है, क्लियर। उस कंडीशन में वी विल कंसीडर एज अ ऑब्सेसिव कंपल्सिव डिसऑर्डर। इसके बारे में हम आगे डिटेल में जानेंगे। सेंसरी प्रोसेसिंग डिसऑर्डर, सेंसरी प्रोसेसिंग डिसऑर्डर को जानने से पहले वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड अबाउट व्हाट आर द सेंस ऑर्गन्स ऑफ आवर बॉडी, दैट इज आईज, नोज, tongues, ears and skin. And if we having any kind of informatic problem related with these kind of things, जैसे कि like if I am touching this wall is cold or a warm, this information is sent by the neurons to my brain, and if there is any kind of disruption between those kind of things, I am not able to feel that this wall is warm or cold, clear। इसी तरीके से कि सामने से जैसे हमारे we are able to see so many things, but कुछ लोग ऐसे होते हैं जो बारीक से बारीक चीज़ों को भी देख लेते हैं, only because of that they are not able to understand the thing कि सामने है क्या। Even if we talk about the ears, जो सुनने की जो हमारी सेंस ऑर्गन है उसमें भी जैसे कई बार खिड़की दरवाजे बंद कर दें और बाहर एकदम तेज बारिश हो रही हो, वो हमें पता है कि भाई बाहर बारिश हो रही है। If any person is suffering from sensory processing disorder which is related with ears, in that condition that person is not able to tell us exactly what is going outside. Maybe he or she will say about that बाहर एकदम तेज हवा चल रही, but actually वहाँ पे क्या हो रही है, बारिश हो रही है। In that condition उसको जो information जो वहाँ पे कहाँ तक पहुँच रही है वो properly नहीं पहुँची, because of that वो proper तरीके से उसको result नहीं निकाल पाए। तो ये होता है आपका sensory processing disorder। उसके बाद हम बात करते हैं oppositional defiant disorder। Oppositional defiant disorder is a kind of disorder in which the person is always disargue with the person who is going to correct him, clear। जैसे कि देखा जाए तो छोटे बच्चे ज़्यादा होता है, गलती करने के बाद भी they are not able to or they are never accept their mistakes, even those kind of mistakes is done by them, that is considered as a oppositional defiant disorder। Now we are going to talk about autism, clear। Autism is a kind of condition, because of that it is called as a spectrum, because little bit of this, little bit of this, little bit of this, little bit of this, the combination of all these disorders is added in it. In that condition we will consider those persons as a autism spectrum disorder। So that's all for today's class. Thank you.